Justin Bieber. The name alone evokes 1,000 different images, screaming fans, catchy pop tunes, maybe even a raised eyebrow or two. But before the stadiums and the scandals, there was just a kid with a dream.
I came from humble beginnings in Stratford, Ontario, Canada. A small town, far removed from the bright lights of Hollywood. But I had a gift. I could sing. And not just sing, I could really sing.
At the tender age of 12, he began posting videos on YouTube. Simple videos, just him and his guitar, pouring his heart out. No fancy production, no pyrotechnics, just raw talent. And the world took notice. His videos racked up millions of views. People were drawn to his voice, his charisma, his undeniable star quality. One of those people was Scooter Braun, a music manager who saw something special in the young Bieber. Braun flew Bieber to Atlanta to meet with Usher, the R&B superstar. It wasn't long before Bieber signed a record deal. Just like that, this small-town kid with a YouTube channel was on his way to becoming a global phenomenon. His debut single, One Time, dropped in 2009 and soared up the charts. It was an instant hit, a catchy pop anthem that introduced the world to Justin Bieber. What followed was a whirlwind of success, album releases, world tours, and countless awards. Justin Bieber became a household name, his music inescapable. He was everywhere, on magazine covers, on television screens, on the radio. He was the biggest pop star on the planet, and his journey had just begun. The release of Baby in 2010 cemented Bieber's status as a global superstar. The song became an anthem for a generation, its infectious melody impossible to escape. It topped charts worldwide, breaking records and solidifying Bieber's place in pop music history. Baby wasn't just a song, it was a cultural phenomenon.
With each album release, Bieber's fan base, affectionately known as Beliebers, grew exponentially. We weren't just fans, we were a force of nature. We adored him, idolized him, saw in him a reflection of our own hopes and dreams.
This level of fame was unprecedented, especially for someone so young. He sold out stadiums worldwide, his concerts becoming legendary for their energy and spectacle. He collaborated with some of the biggest names in music: Ludacris, Nicki Minaj, Drake. His face was plastered on everything from t-shirts to lunchboxes. He even had his own 3D concert film, Justin Bieber, Never Say Never, a testament to his incredible rise to fame. The world was captivated by Bieber mania, but amidst the screaming fans and the sold-out arenas, a different story was beginning to unfold. The relentless pressure of fame, the constant scrutiny of the media, and the challenges of growing up in the public eye were taking their toll. Behind the dazzling smile and the catchy tunes, a young man was struggling to cope. As Bieber's star rose higher, the pressure to maintain his image became immense. Every move he made was analyzed, every word scrutinized. The carefree teenager who had captured the world's attention was now under a microscope, his every misstep magnified and dissected by the media. The pressure began to show.
There were run-ins with the paparazzi, incidents of reckless behavior, and a growing sense that Bieber was struggling to cope with the overwhelming demands of fame. His personal life became tabloid fodder, his relationships dissected in the public eye. He was growing up, making mistakes, as teenagers do, but under the harsh glare of the spotlight, these mistakes had far greater consequences.
The music industry, with its relentless demands and cutthroat nature, took its toll. The pressure to churn out hit after hit, to constantly reinvent himself, to live up to the impossible expectations placed upon him, became a heavy burden to bear. He was exhausted, burnt out, and yearning for a sense of normalcy that seemed increasingly out of reach. The boy who had once seemed invincible, who had charmed the world with his smile, was now showing signs of vulnerability. The cracks in the facade were beginning to show, and the world watched with a mixture of fascination and concern as Justin Bieber's carefully constructed world began to crumble.
You know, it wasn't always easy. I had to take a step back and really figure out who I was outside of the fame.
Justin's journey of self-discovery was marked by introspection and personal growth. He faced challenges head-on, learning more about himself along the way.
Yeah, I had to confront my fears and insecurities. It was tough, but it made me stronger. My music started to reflect where I was in life. I wanted it to be more authentic, more me.
With a more mature sound, Justin's music evolved, resonating with a broader audience. His lyrics became deeper, and his voice carried the weight of his experiences.
Exactly, I wanted my fans to grow with me, to see the real me through my music.
Justin Bieber has proven he's more than just a teen idol. His evolution as an artist is impressive.
I appreciate that. I've worked hard to show that I'm serious about my craft.
Justin's transformation from a teen sensation to a respected artist is a testament to his dedication and resilience. He continues to push boundaries and redefine himself.
Absolutely. His ability to reinvent himself while staying true to his roots is commendable.
Thanks, it means a lot. I just want to keep growing and making music that matters.